Hey, another sitcom plot moment here. My sitcom is, I'm working on it just for fun and as a form of therapy. And this is the end of season one. Just tackle a lot of dark themes. I'm thinking of it as kind of like a BoJack Horseman type show. Over the summer, as I was going through my mental health crisis, getting adjusted to my new medication, coming off of a breakup after 10 years where I realized my ex was a narcissist, realizing just how horribly my family had been treating me my entire life, I matched with this girl named Brittany. Brittany, it seems like she's got everything I'm looking for in a partner, so I'm really excited to talk to Brittany. Things are going really well until she says, "I'm not ghosting you, Kevin, but it's a long weekend." After a week, I say, "Hey, hope everything's okay." Turns out she had gotten into a wrestling accident. To this day, I still don't know if that's true or not. Because about a week after that, she's saying, "This is going really well. It's 11:30 at night. Do you want to meet up? I'm not into hookups." I'm not either because I'm going through all of those horrible things. I go out there. She's about a 30-minute drive. Midnight. We go for a walk, and I tell her everything that's happening to me in my life. Just waiting for her turn to speak. Because I say, I've always just wanted to go watch the sunrise with a girl, but that usually gets misinterpreted. As we're driving around, I suggest we go back to my condo so she can meet my dog. And she's telling me about her life story and how horrible she's had it as well. It really feels like we're connecting on a deeper level now too. As we get to my place, once she gets in the car, I immediately turn my playlist off. And as we're getting towards Hamilton, my city, she says that she adores the musical Hamilton. And we get up to my condo, and damn, would you look at that? Disney Plus is open on the TV, and there's Hamilton. So for the next 3 hours, she's like singing and dancing in my condo loudly. I've got a lot of trauma surrounding loudness at night from my family. So I'm asking her to just keep it down a little bit. She's saying, "You're allowed to take space, Kevin. That's allowed." I'm like, oh my god, you're so right. Later on, I'm thinking, that douchebag on the bus playing his music super loudly is also taking space. Kind of the same thing. 4 a.m. rolls around, and I'm like, alright, do you want to go watch the sunrise now? I'd asked her to be my girlfriend like shortly before that, and she told me to slow down. And then she says she likes guys that take control. So we ended up in my bedroom, and I serviced her. After she finishes, she starts sobbing uncontrollably for about 15 minutes. I don't know what to do. I've never been in a situation like this after sex, but I've had to hold a lot of people as they were crying in the past. And it's all, again, very traumatizing for me, so I hold her for 15 minutes. Afterwards, I tell her that my ex had never reciprocated in 10 years, and she laughs and says, "Wow, that's sad, but I'll get you next time." I drop her off. She says, "I guess we're going steady now." We do the kiss goodbye, and I never have a conversation with her again. The next day, she says that obviously she's going to be talking to other people. We barely know each other. Okay, that hurts my feelings. But I'm trying to show her who I am, but since I'm still going through a mental health crisis, I'm doing it in the worst ways possible. And after a few days, I say, I think the reason I'm coming on so strong is because you triggered my savior complex by not warning me about crying after sex. It's totally fine. People need aftercare. She says she doesn't like that I'm associating my savior complex with her required aftercare. This woman's been in therapy for 10 years, and this is the response she was giving me. And suddenly I'm apologizing to her because, wow, I am blaming you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. 5 days after that, she's asking how I'm doing, and I'm telling her I'm feeling like such a piece of shit for having blamed her. And then I'm starting to feel really used because, again, she's just ghosting me without saying anything. And now I'm just feeling used and taken advantage of. Did I do something wrong? Did I mess up again? And I, like, uninstall WhatsApp, reinstall it, and all of our messages are just deleted. So I send her a text, and she's like, You're obviously trying to get around the space I'm creating. I never want to speak to you again. She had said that she preferred texting and that's why she didn't want to have a phone call. I never had a conversation with that woman ever again. And after I came out of my mental health crisis, I started to feel very used. And to this day, it's still something I'm working on in therapy with my trauma therapist. I ended up choreographing an entire waltz routine to help process that feeling, and it honestly really helped. That is the end of season 1. Season 3, the ending of season 3 is me performing that routine. I'm now living season 5. Season 4 ended with me getting taken by getting taken away by the police because my family, who hadn't seen me in months, filed a Form 2 against me to be seen by a psychiatrist, even though they hadn't seen me in months and I was doing incredibly well. It's been a wild year, and it's still happening.